through these doors is presented by Gate City Bank.
This is Jack. Jack has a debit card from Gate City Bank. However, it looks like a little night ninja took off with his card, as they sometimes do. But lucky for Jack, he can freeze his missing debit card with the tap of his mobile app. And even if his card is stolen or lost for good, he can go to any Gate City Bank location to get a new card issued instantly. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
And we welcome you back here all across the home of Economy Radio Network to downtown Grand Forks as we continue with the Hawks Talk from Hugo's Pure Market, Pub 506. I'm Paul Ralston, Tim Hennessy, and now joined by the head coach of the University of North Dakota hockey team, Brad Berry, everybody. Great to see him.
Yeehaw!
Coach, glad to have you in an official capacity tonight.
Well, thanks a lot. It's great to be back again. I know we had a great time last year and looking forward to the year ahead here.
Yeah. Tim and I got a chance to do a pre-interview this morning, and the reality of it is that it really only starts, you get ramped up at school starts, and you get into your routines, and you find different ways to kind of keep the guys engaged, do some team building at the same time as we work on skills and everything else. So it's really an intensive period despite not playing games.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a 6-week period from the time they come in on the 22nd of August to drop the puck on October 1st, and it's you got to find a way to keep things fresh. 6 weeks is a long time. The guys do a great job in the weight room and on the ice of grinding it out and getting better every day, but you got to bring your team together, and you got to find ways you can team build and find ways to get in the community and get out and put those service hours in early on. So there's a lot of things you have to get to.
You got a lot of guys that have been around a while, and that's got to help in that whole process, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. Again, I think you got to go in there with an open mind. Like, I can remember last year we had 14 new guys coming in our group, and everybody's going like, how are you going to be, kind of thing. And we found a way to get better every day to try to win our league, and we did. But you had teams in the league, St. Cloud, Western Michigan. We had a lot of teams that had a lot of older guys. It doesn't guarantee you success. It gives you certainty, but it doesn't guarantee you success. And again, you have to, doesn't matter what you have, a younger group or older group, you got to prove it every day.
A brand new hockey season is just around the corner. But before the skates hit the ice, the team needs to come together. One way UND forms a cohesive group involves paint and pain.
It's definitely a lot of fun getting out there, going paintballing, being able to, shoot each other with some paintballs. But it creates great communication within the team, because that's ultimately how you have success in paintball, is being able to communicate with your teammates across the field.
Way left, one way left. Got him. Yeah, you're hit. Get out. Straight in front of me. Yeah, buddy!
It definitely gets you closer as a team and closer to your class. I mean, coming in, I didn't really know a lot about the freshmen, and when you go to those team building events, you get really close to them and the upperclassmen and all the boys.
That event, you find out who your real friends are. I had a couple teammates come up behind me and shoot me in the backside, so instead of saying surrender.
Oh, it's a bleeder.
Crazy out there. It's crazy.
Yeah, I got hit 3 times in the head, and then I think I got 1 in the back. So not a good day for me, but maybe I'll look forward to next year.
Yes, Bobby! Woo!
I think Carson Albrecht definitely got MVP of the paintball. I think Bobby, he was like sniping everyone from everywhere, so I saw him get double kills, triple kills. I think I got 1 kill the whole time, so it's pretty cool to watch him.
We like to say that he learned quite a bit from playing COD or whatever he plays, Apex I think it's called. So yeah, he was pretty hot that day, and I think he had the most kills.
I think we had a good team on paper, we just didn't execute. And I gotta tip my hat to Bobby. Wow, what a game. What a game.
Whenever you get the chance to get everybody together, it's cool and it's special. When you can get away from the rink, I think it's super cool, and it's a different kind of bonding when we get to do those things, so it's awesome.
Paint in the mouth. Paint in the mouth.
It's team building. It brings everyone closer. You know, you learn more about the person who's sitting next to you every single time you do one of those, whether it's paintballing or the fishing trip. It's just building those relationships and figuring out who the person truly is next to you. That way when you go into battle, it's a lot easier for, you know, be able to sacrifice whatever you need to do. So, you know, it just creates a tight bond.
And that's one thing I always tell people when they ask about UND is like, it's just such a different atmosphere in that locker room. The culture is just, it's nothing I've ever experienced before. So it goes to show the tradition and kind of the winning success and why that is.
Giving back is a staple of North Dakota athletics, and the annual Hockey Fan Fest offers the team a chance to connect with the fan base that supports them unlike any other in college hockey.
Yeah, you know what, it was a really good turnout this year, and it's really cool seeing all the fans we have in Grand Forks, and it really kind of puts it into perspective on how important the hockey team is here.
I mean, you don't realize how many people actually care about this program. Like, you see all those fans come down and everybody wants your autograph, everybody wants, but I mean, it's so cool that we have that here, and I mean, it's not only them, it's us giving back, and I feel like that's a great opportunity for us to give back to the fans.
You grow up watching college hockey, and they grow up watching us, and you know, it's kind of neat to be able to give back and you know, hopefully create dreams within themselves, and they can go chase their dreams.
It definitely is very heartwarming, right? You know, you grow up and you watch some of your idols, and it kind of feels like we're idols to some of these kids here in Grand Forks. So, you know what, we gotta be a good example for them, and it's a lot of fun.
Super cool to see them smile and be happy. And I was in those shoes at one point, and we all were, so it's pretty special when you get the chance to help those guys out and take care of them in that regard.
That's awesome, because I feel like every single one of us was in that position one time, not only at North Dakota, but maybe at a different, like an NHL team or something like that. You don't realize those kids they look up to you, and get back to those kids and see smiles on their faces and them wanting your autograph. It's pretty cool for us, but it's pretty cool for them as well.
I guess being around here for a little while, it's a little more meaningful, I would say. Being able to give back a little bit more to the community for everything they do to us on a weekly basis, and coming out and supporting us, and yeah, just being able to give back to them, it's a huge opportunity for us.
With summer workouts in the can, it's time to play, and there's nothing quite like game night at the Ralph.
Oh my gosh, I got chills thinking about it, you know. Take a glance around the rink and step onto the ice and be like, wow, I'm actually here now and it's time to go to work. But yeah, definitely gonna be super cool, and I'm super excited.
I remember my first game last year, I was a little bit jittery. It's holding the stick a little bit tight, but you get used to it, and the fans use it to your advantage.
A couple of the boys have told me about it and showed me videos, but you know, it's definitely going to be different in person for me.
A lot of excitement. There's a lot of excitement getting into this week and being able to, you know, officially kind of get underway. You know, coaches get 20 hours this week now, and being able to build every single day leading up to the weekend here, it's super exciting, and I can't wait to get it going.
It's really exciting. I remember I was talking to Bubs this morning, and he kind of said, "You ready to go?" And I was like, I've been waiting since the season ended last year, so looking forward to this weekend. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Couldn't be more excited, you know. Get another kick at the can, and this is awesome. I'm happy to be here, and excited to get this weekend going.
We have such a great group this year, and I feel like everyone's buying in so far, and it's awesome to see. I can't wait to play.